Growing up with a single mom, we had struggles, and we struggled a lot because my mom wasn't receiving any financial support. I relied on a lot of services, so when my mom got laid off from work, we would have to go to some food banks to have food, for the night and for dinner. If she was gonna go to a food bank or a food shelf, she would always volunteer before she went and got her own food. She just always thought that giving back was super important because you never know when you're gonna be the one in need. I am Isabella Neal. I am a Public Information Officer for the Division of Aging and Adult Services and the Division of Child Support Services. I like to give back and volunteer, and I think I see the value in people, and through communications and doing PR, I'm able to tell other people's stories, and I think that reflects from being able to tell my own.
I
feel like I'm here and where I'm at right now because of my mom. We grew up living with my father, but then we ended up leaving because my mom was in a domestic violence relationship. My mom wanted a better life for me and my brother. She wanted a safer life. We weren't in the best environment. And so when we moved, we actually stayed in a women's shelter just for that protection for a couple months. And so growing up, I realized how much she had to work to provide for me and my brother. She worked multiple jobs, worked almost every single day. I feel like I'm really satisfied working here. I've learned more than I could ever imagined, and you kind of make that connection with the experiences that I had with the programs that we provide. And especially with child support, I'm like, oh, you went through this and this.
And more for DES employees.
I feel like when people learn my past experiences, they wouldn't associate that with where I'm at currently. I'm a college grad, I have a good job, I have a stable household. I feel like people who have had some rough times or hard times in the past, they see that they're always failing. And I feel like changing that mindset and changing the view of who struggles, because we all struggle at some point in our life. We have the ability to tell other people's stories, and so through that, we can show that someone had a tough time, but because of the services that we help provide, they overcame it, or they were able to succeed just a little bit more with our help.